Welcome to the lecture series of Basic Electrical Engineering. The subject code is ECE 101. The topic of this video is parallel RL response of AC circuit. So in the previous videos we discussed about the RLC, RC and RLC circuits in series, but here we discussed parallel RL circuits. The diagram shows that R and L are connected in parallel and the current flowing in R is IR and the current flowing in L is IL and the total current is I and the applied voltage is V. So V is the total applied voltage, I is the total current in the parallel circuit, IR is the current in resistance, IL is the current in inductance. And one thing which I have told in the previous video lecture also, that in parallel circuit the voltage is same throughout the circuit. So we consider voltage as a base or reference. In the case of series circuit, the current is same throughout the circuit, and in that case the current is considered as base or reference. So when we are talking about the parallel circuits, we consider the voltage as the base. We know that VR, IR, the current in the resistance, is equals to V upon R, and IL is equals to V upon JXL. Now why we put here J means that when we are talking about the inductive current, the current in the inductance, that is always lags behind the applied voltage. Therefore, J term is introduced in the denominator, and when the current leads the applied voltage, in that case the J is introduced in the denominator. As in the case of capacitance, in that case the current is leading the applied voltage, and in that case the J is added to denominator. So this is the important point which I have discussed here, and we know that XL is equals to omega L, and it can be written as 2 pi FL. So the phasor diagram, as I have told you that we are taking the voltage as the base, so we consider here the voltage V as base, and current lags behind. Current in the resistance is in phase with the applied voltage, so IR is we are putting here, and the current in the inductor is lagging behind, as I have discussed this in the previous lectures also. So current in the current in the inductor is lagging behind the applied voltage. Now we draw the rectangular and we find out this, the resultant R, which is known as I total. So here I have drawn the neat and clean diagram. From here you can find out the complete things. V is the reference, IR is the current in the resistance, IL current in the inductor which lags behind by 90 degree. So we find out the total current by the rectangular phasor method. Then next is admittance. In the series circuit we find out the impedance, but in the parallel we find out the admittance. And in the series case we talked about V, total voltage is equals to VR plus VL. If you remember, I just write down here, V is equals to VR plus VL. But here we are writing this equation, I total current is equals to IR plus IL. We put the value of IR and IL, it is V upon R plus V upon J XL, and I have already told you why we put here J. So we simplify it, then we take V on left side, and it will left 1 upon R is equals 1 upon R plus 1 upon J XL. And here on the right side I have written that IR is equals to G 1 upon R, 1 upon R means the reciprocal of resistance is conductance. As you know, this is discussed in the basic lectures. And 1 upon XL is BL. This is new for you. This is suspectance. Suspectance is the imaginary part of the impedance. So 1 upon XL is equals to BL, and 1 upon V is admittance, and it is denoted by Y, and it is the reciprocal of impedance. So we put these values in this equation. 1 upon R is replaced by G, and 1 upon XL is replaced by BL, and J as such. When we take J upward means to the denominator, it will become Y is equals to G minus JBL. So this is our result. So it is in the rectangular form. If we find out the modulus of impedance, it is under root G square plus BL square, and the units are ohm inverse. Then the next is power factor. Power factor is cos phi. It is IR upon I. IR is V by R upon V into Y. So VV cut down, we left with 1 upon R upon Y. So 1 upon R is G. So we put it here G upon Y. Then sin phi. Sin phi is under root 1 minus cos square phi, and cos square we put the value of cos square phi. It is G square upon Y square, and when we simplify it we will get sin phi is equals to BL. We will get this BL upon Y. Then current is I is equals to V into Y. We put the value of Y, it is under root G square plus BL square. And then active power, we know active power P is equals to VI cos phi. We put the value of I, which is V into Y. Cos phi is G by Y. Y cut down, and we left with V square by G watt. Then reactive power Q is equals to VI sin phi, and the units are VAR. And here again we put the value of I, that is VY. So YY cut down, put the value of sin phi also, and YY cut down, it will become V square into BL. So, and the next one is apparent power. S is equals to VI, units are volt ampere, and we put the value of I, V into Y. So it becomes S is equals to V square Y. So this is about the parallel response of RL circuit. So this is all about here. One important thing, we consider the current as reference, then we put the J in the denominator, and rest we find out the values of admittance, then current, volt, power factor, and different powers, active power, reactive power, and apparent power. So this is all about your today's lecture. Hope you like. Thank you very much.